was painful. Rude. Okay, maybe diagnostic before turning in like I was originally planning.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk. All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
I really wasn't paying attention. No. Sorry. Okay, misaligned. Disruption.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
Focus. I think that was misaligned. Yeah, ion focus misaligned.
All right, let's go over the diagnostics check. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valve. Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went. Well, what was your assessment?
It exploded.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
Completely chewed through. Mole rats, prime suspect.
Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far.
Wasn't
Nobody
expected
does
this.
outside of a classroom. That's why I love to evaluate new prospects this way. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. Can you pay attention? Think on your feet? If you can, you are in my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them, if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
Yay. By the pressure gauge.
You saw what happened when we tested the release valve. I want to examine the stress on the gauge. That could tell us if all that built-up pressure was normal or an anomaly. Oh, and you may have to pry it off, but be careful about it when the time comes.
Tell me about the core processor.
Brain of the machine. It's the component that coordinates all of the others. It should be slotted into a terminal somewhere. May take a little technical know-how to extract, but nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
What do you need to know about the ion focus?
A very important and technical component. It helps force particles into a beam that the machine could fire to affect the weather. Somehow. Could take a bit of manual dexterity to pry loose without any damage.
I'm good to go.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
Not a chance of crafting station up here. Oh, now it's coming out of those. Aha, crafting station. Heavy or heavy. Okay. Okay, we are definitely needing Junkrat up. Okay. Blast the screws off. Get a weapon. No. Hold the screws to remove the rest and lift the gauge out. Didn't mean to pick up the sugar, but oh well. CPU management. Yeah, execute full CPU removal protocol. Just had enough freaking intelligence for that. Oh dear. One of those scissors. Okay. And something up here. This thing is here. Gently unhook each tube and wire from the device off it.
Oh, I thought of one more thing. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Cut both wires simultaneously.
What was that?
Quickly swap it out for a heavy sack of dirt.
That doesn't sound good.
I really hope your room is up to date.
Damn. It's up and over.
Don't let me alone.
We survived.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Well,
Jerk.
Glad that's over with.
Lies.
I'm a much better tactician than you. It's all in the
Screw you.
threat detected. Kill, kill, kill.
Oh dear.
Continued resistance is unstoppable.
Oh dear. Huh? So no. Apparently I missed all. Another clean.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
Maybe. They say ultrasight has unlimited potential.
The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate, and soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Okay. Ooh. Two-shot explosive pistol. Dude, that's a really good pistol. I'm kind of tempted to do a pistol build. Hey, farmer, how's it going? If I just remember how we get out of there. Oh, it's down. Need to go up. Isn't it? Maybe not. This is the right way. Do. So how you doing, farmer? You been doing well? Hello, Mr. Robot. Oh, is stuff respawned already? Yoink.
Quest doesn't even have a name on it.
Some of it respawn. That's kind of interesting.
Another complaint.
That away. That away for now.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
Right. Where is...
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
her body?
When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
The settlers
I wonder if it's outside.
but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistake.
It's here somewhere.
How about this? Take another look.
Ow. Well, first things first, I need to load. Get on and adds you and bot and Don't understand that.
You should join up. Fight the bad guys.
Okay, spiral tent. Come on, let me put down. Oh, I guess somebody else already got theirs here. Oh, actually, if somebody else already has theirs here. That works out for me. Much better. The amount of weight is absurdly bad. Oh, I do have some. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Those in there. That crap off. I need to get rid of most of this. Gunpowder needs to get out of here. It's heavy. It's a weight thing. Okay, those in here. Yeah, it's best I can really do. Sort by weight. That's not much weight. Okay, so it is kinda the armor. Oh yeah, special on the melons. Salt splash, sure. Here, nearly all of this I can sell except for that and my syringes. Which I really need to do. Oh, I don't.
Word is, the Brotherhood needs new soldiers. This looks like the start of a real force in the West.
Yes, it's someone in here. Really kind of wish there was a
I'll make night. Then I'll show those
freaking
Ravens
store in
boss.
here somewhere. It really disappeared. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's a second entrance. Yeah, I played on release, I know. Well, not like I really remember, but yeah. Yeah, this is the Brotherhood of Steel update So they've come and taken over this place.
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.
Yeah, what I would like to do is find the damn
I have everything I need.
Paladin Romani.
Hold the most promise.
Grow
No
up.
idea where she is. Anyway, came out. This just released today. And you're probably thinking of the supply thing, but this is the full story release. So it's the actual Brotherhood this time instead of just the one guy outside taking supplies. Oh, there she is.
Request for... Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need?
Although right now until the 30th they got the Mole Miner event going again. So you can load up on those legendaries. Scribe Valdez wrote me a letter of recommendation.
Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
I would like to join if you'll have me.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Okay. I don't know how dangerous this might be. Surely that's worth an extra reward?
Your reward is that I consider you worthy to join our ranks. Limited intel suggests this is a milk run, perfect for a new recruit. But you're not wrong. We don't know the level of threat. Take this as an additional precaution.
System pack, okay.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to power over.
Okay. Where's this nest?
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is...
I think I have everything I need.
Very well. Do this, and you will be one of us. With all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Okay.
I have my eye on you.
Rude.
Everything makes sense now.
I think if you just nuked it, it'd be the same as the regular towns where they just put on radiation suits. Though it's Brotherhood of Steel, so it'll probably be a mix of radiation suit and power armor. Probably mostly power armor, I'm guessing. At least that's how I would see them putting on there. That's right. Yeah. Where's this quest at?
Brotherhood needs criminals like me.
Oh, it's way over there. Okay. First things first, vendor. Need to sell all this shit. It is weighing me down. Too much ish on me. Too much caps to make.
Never give up. Just keep doing it. You'll
Oh
make it through.
man, what is with this area now? It is so cranky. I never had this bad of frames here before.
Told you the communists would do this.
Lies, no you didn't.
Stick up, up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell? Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
Damn, I don't have enough.
Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here. Caps available in exchange for pillaged loot. Pillaged loot. Available in exchange for caps.
Okay, can't get rid of that. They lower our weight considerably, though. In the game for bringing Brotherhood up. Yeah, that is true. So, do have a lot of crap to get rid of here. So get rid of this crap. Much better. I don't think I've seen anything free states. Come on. This junk. Okay. Much better. I do have a feeling that asshole's attacking my place. Jesus Christ, the frames. Why is it so bad here all of a sudden? Ooh, the bad frames. Oh, so they're under attack up here, so they weren't attacking me. Now they are. Where'd you go, a-hole? Jerk. That's so bad at frames. Oof. Yeah. Damn, this area is bad.
Retire to a cabin in the woods. This is pretty close.
I think I might move it down here to. Well, no, that one's getting nuked. I might just move my base to the cranberry spot. Because I do like that spot. That stupid expression thing. Don't know why it does that. That's expensive. I just now noticed that one of my teammates is there. I could have just got him for free, but I'm an idiot. I'm a dingus. And somebody else has theirs here. Mine here. Right. Actually, I think I might save my script. Actually, no, I was wrong. I don't have one of my things here, so. What are we here? Do, 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 do. So. Oof, there we go. Maybe. So we go. Run, horse, run!
I'm sore all over. Building this place up.
That sounds like a U, bro. Oh yeah, this place. Because they boarded that up and nobody knew why. There's a loot. Shalom.
Huh? Whoa, whoa there. Mom, Dad!
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny moves.
Don't shoot him with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Oh, man. Cool! Haha! I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk.
Hi. Mom handles most of the decisions around here. She's who you should be talking to.
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done.
Brotherhood Steel sent me to ask about the ghoul attacks in the area.
Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls?
You boys both want to join the Brotherhood?
Lord, don't get them started.
Oh, yeah. The lasers, the power armor, they are the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Marty, you barely do your chores now, and you get confused by the generator. What good would you be?
Yeah, well, at least I'm not a shrimp like you.
I can pay you to get these two out of my hair.
George!
I'm just kidding. You boys know we love you.
About the foundations, you don't need to do that anymore. Foundation and Crater and even Atlas now are free teleports, so you don't need your tent at them anymore. George, what do you think about your sons joining the Brotherhood?
Go ahead, George. I'm curious too.
They're grown, I suppose, and it might be a good opportunity for them. We can't spare them on the farm, though. It's too much work to do. One, maybe. As long as you swear to look out for him. Reckon you better ask the wife, though.
Would you let your sons join the Brotherhood?
Now, I don't like it, but they're adults. We're close enough, I guess. And I know they're bound to want to do their own thing, but the farm needs work. We can't do it alone. If one of them wants to go, well now, George and I'll just have to live with it. But you ain't taking both of my boys, though.
Ooh, me.
Just did
Careful,
that.
George.
You heard the wife. She says one of them can go, then one can go, I suppose.
Wasn't sent here to do any recruiting.
I'd prefer you kept it that way, then.
I think I could be a real asset to you, though. I'm good with machines, and I work hard. Heck, I'm the one who repaired the bots outside.
Forget about him. The Brotherhood's tough, not a bunch of nerds. I'd be perfect.
Let it be, boys.
Surprised I can't choose one of them. Enough about that. I had some other questions.
Fine by me.
Is it just you four here?
Me, George, and the boys. Marty's the overeager one. Colin's the quiet one. I hope I don't need to remind you, we're not defenseless.
There's also the robots outside, of course. I got them helping with the chores.
Nerd.
Boys, knock it off.
So, us, the robots, and the dogs, I guess. And enough firepower to discourage pests.
How's the farm doing?
Well, we're getting to be self-sufficient soon. Greenhouse is getting there. George wants to restore the house, but we're fine in here.
The boys are gonna want rooms of their own, dear. Don't act like you wouldn't mind being away from this snoring.
We've got other work needs doing first. Lord, if I can put up with your snoring for 20 years, I can surely deal with them.
Ouch. Paladin sent me to find out if you knew where the ghouls attacking are coming from.
Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them?
Sounds like I'd be helping you out. If I did, maybe there's a reward in it for my efforts.
Aren't you on a mission from the Brotherhood?
Saw that going, but
You're
hey,
doing it for
charisma.
them, not for us.
She's right, of course, but that doesn't mean we're not grateful for the risk you're taking. Now here, wherever you find ghouls, you're gonna find radiation. You know, we can spare this.
Alright, X. Plan is clear. Place.
Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor. That's for sure.
Safe roads mean safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off.
Any idea how many there may are?
Not sure. More than a few, less than an army. From what folks have said, if you're going in alone, even a few can swarm you before you even realize what's happening. Be careful out there.
Let's get other questions.
All right, then.
Everything I
Just
need.
try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
Oh my. Oh dear. He's a little too eager. Science guy would be more useful. But he'd also be more useful here too, the robots. That's actually kind of a hard choice.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm not as strong as my brother, but you've got to have a need for somebody smart, right?
So what are you saying you're smart?
Smarter than Marty, anyway. No offense to my brother, but if he can't solve a problem with his muscles, he's stumped. I read anything I can find. Most of the working machinery around the farm is my handiwork. I'm the one who got the bots running. The Brotherhood can't be all brawn and no brains, right?
You don't seem like the military type.
Maybe I'm not. But I'm not cut out to be a farmer either. The Brotherhood has tech. And that's an opportunity to learn. That's all I want.
You think you'd handle combat?
I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be nervous. Won't know until it happens, I suppose. But I'm willing to risk it if it means getting out of here.
Like, can I even bring up about him fixing all the stuff? I mean, he's the one that's really making the farm work. Wouldn't you rather stay with your parents? Seem safe.
It is safe. So safe, I'll end up still running this place when I'm old. There's nothing wrong with farming, and I love my parents, but there's so much more out there.
It's a big decision. Are you sure you want to join the Brotherhood?
I'm sure. This farm isn't the place for me. The Brotherhood could change the world. It's where I belong. Can you make me a recruit? Okay.
See you later.
Okay.
To the other guy.
You gotta take me with you. I'm ready for this. I just know it. I'll be just like that Night Shin who was here before.
He's a little too eager and would run out there and die the first one. Yeah. What makes you a good recruit for the Brotherhood?
I'm strong, I'm fit, and I'm ready to fight. Whatever you need, I'll fight mutants, or ghouls, or raiders, or whatever.
You met Night Shin?
Heck yes! And Paladin Romani. So cool. Yeah, I asked them a bunch of questions and told them about wanting to leave the farm and everything, and they said I was remarkably keen. I think that means they liked me.
Have you ever actually been in a fight?
Well, no. But I use a rifle sometimes to keep critters away from the crops. One night, I thought I saw a super mutant coming out of the woods, so I shot it. Dad came running because of the noise. It turned out it was just dark and I shot a bush, but I wasn't scared.
That's kind of the definition of scared. Do you really want to leave your parents here?
No, Mom and Dad are fine here. The farm is their dream, not mine. Besides, the only thing I'm really good for around here is hauling things. I can't grow anything to save my life. I know Colin's got the brains, but even I know that's a bad thing for a farmer.
Okay. Do you really want to join the Brotherhood still?
Of course. Them showing up is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in, like, ever. I know I sound like a kid asking for a treat, but I mean it. I'll do whatever it takes. Can you really get me in?
They're mostly... Why am I thinking so heavily on this? Oh boy. See, he's too eager for action. He even shot a freaking bush. The other one would make a really good scribe. But then you also gotta think here. Yeah, I think this one would be better.
I really would like to join the Brotherhood. I know I'm
But
not
this
as
one's
strong
the
as my
best
brother,
here too.
I'm sure. This farm is... Can you make me a recruit?
So I'm not sure. I'm willing to recommend you though, if you can help me.
Alright, that seems fair enough. I'll do my best to earn that recommendation, I promise. Are you sure about me, though? I know my brother wants this too, and I heard Mom. Only one of us can go.
You're my pick. Wouldn't you come with me?
Really? That's incredible. Thank you. You go on ahead. I need to talk to my folks and say goodbye and that kind of thing. I'll meet you at Orwell Orchards.
Boy. Don't mind me just taking and scrapping all your junk. Coffee tin, sure. Okay. The problem is if he goes